Stand clear of the closing doors! In this video, I'm excited to share my experience and thoughts on Washington, D.C. public transportation, how to use it, and why it sucks. Before we begin our ride, let me introduce myself. I'm Transit Nomad, a world traveler, business owner, music composer, filmmaker, and life coach on a mission to explore cities through the lens of public transportation. Please consider paying your fare by liking and subscribing or buying me a coffee using the link below. All aboard, let's go! Our next category is going to be route coverage, transfers, signage, and convenience. While the metro network is pretty extensive, it doesn't go everywhere, which means you likely have to transfer between subway trains and buses. The bus network has decent coverage, but the routes are planned in a way that often requires transfers. I've had to transfer almost every time I went somewhere. It would have been fine if I didn't have to wait for buses for so long. But in this case, it was really inconvenient, and sadly, I even had to give up on some destinations after realizing how long bus commuting takes in Washington, D.C. The city could consider combining some bus lines and making them longer so that people don't have to transfer as much. I understand that in some cases it might result in delays due to heavy traffic on some parts of the route, so each line needs to be evaluated individually. Adding and enforcing bus-only lanes with priority signaling could be an effective solution on routes like this. But many bus stops in Washington, D.C. do not even have benches to sit on, so I've literally had to stand for 30 minutes while waiting. The signage at bus stops was not always clear, and sometimes I had to wonder whether I was in the right place. The estimated bus arrival times were available only at some stops and were not always accurate, but definitely better than official schedules or the information provided through Google Maps. The worst news about system coverage is the DC circulator network shutting down, which means that several popular bus lines are being shut down completely after servicing residents and tourists for 20 years. They mention lack of funding as the main reason for this incredibly sad change. With fare collecting machines not working inside many buses and bus drivers allowing people to get in for free, no wonder there is no funding. So, while many other cities keep trying to improve their bus networks, Washington, D.C. seems to be moving in the opposite direction. And because of that, I can't give route coverage, transfers, signage, and convenience a score that's any higher than 3 out of 10. Before we move on to the next category and discuss rolling stock, cleanliness, comfort, and safety, I'd like to invite you to check out a new awesome community that I've created for transit lovers and travelers. It's a great opportunity to connect with like-minded people while enjoying private discussions, live streams, group calls, exclusive content with early access, and the option for direct one-on-one consulting with me, covering everything I know about trip planning, budgeting, productivity, nomadic living, dating, communication, business development, project management, marketing, photography, videography, music production, and other skills. There are several different subscription levels to choose from with the option of a one-time donation for any amount of your choice. Simply click on the link below or go to buymeacoffee.com/transitnomad to check out your options.